friends and neighbors, welcome back to Vanilla Overhaul for Minecraft with me, Akiic to the Head, or also known as Michael. Now you have to excuse me as I'm actually a little sick, so my voice may sound a little strange, but without further ado, let's get started. Now I've done a lot off camera this time around, so as to make sure that we get the most done in the shortest time as possible. So we'll quickly take a look. You can see I think I've done this last time, got the books outlined for the enchanting table. All our trees have grown and got some apples actually ready to pick, at least one. Any more? Nope. Apples, trees are growing. You can see the pear tree is grown, another apple tree, apple trees are all growing, so are the pear trees. Nothing new inside. There is a couple of things I do want to get though, if I can remember what they are. I don't remember what they were. Thought about it a couple of days ago because I did this a couple of days ago before I got sick, so we'll quickly take a look. You can see that I didn't close it up. I had a creeper actually come in on me when I was down here working and blew up, scared the living bejeebus out of me. But you can see I've covered up all the water. I made this our crafting room. This is where all our benches and stuff, all our tool benches and stuff that we're going to be working on is here. Got some ovens in. Unable to mine that yet, but this is, as you can see. So what we're going to do today is we're going to build the smelter to be able to start smelting our ores down. We'll do that right now, and to do that we need equal measures of gravel, sand, and clay. And you can see I've already got some ores stored up here that we'll start doing. So what we're going to do is we're going to get this on the workbench here, and that's strange. So we'll put equal measures of sand in there and you get what's called grout. So we'll make that and grout. So now we need to start cooking the grout. Do I get coal on me? I do not, so we're gonna have to try to find some coal. Got some in here though, but what we're gonna do is how many ovens do we got? We got 2, 4, 6. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna split this up amongst 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That was only 5, so let me drop this down. Don't you start going that yet, like that. So put that in there. That's going to take 2 pieces of coal. Well, only one more now. And okay. Had more coal than I thought I did in there. Gonna need one more there. And finally 2 here. Okay, so we'll get that going. What we're gonna do is, let me just drop this down here. Get a couple stacks more of 6. Oh, that didn't work. Try that again now. There we go. So we'll get this cooking. That should be really good. And what this does is it will make seared brick. Now the seared brick will need to make the different components. So we're going to need some glass. And I'll actually get my book and I'll show you why that's cooking. Let me find my book. It's not that one. And I don't see it there either. We must have used it already. But not to worry. What we're going to do though is we got some wood here. Let me do this. Now we need to make some trapdoors. And let's start with 4 right now. Okay, then we'll put those 4 there, and then what we'll do is we'll make a C shape, and you make a locker. Okay, so we can make exactly 4. So what we're going to do is, let me put this food in there for right now. I don't need it with me. This we don't need on us. We can drop this away. That's actually to make for the lost relative document, to make one of the villagers our lost relative. Okay, so we've got the 4 lockers. We're good to go. So let's head on back down. That should be done cooking or close to it. Okay, some of them are done. Okay, we got 10. Let's just pop, you know what, let's do 20 more in there. 2 won't be enough, but we'll leave it at that. 2 in there. 2 in there. 2 in there. 2 in there. And 2 in there. Okay, so that freed up some room. So now we got that. And you know what I forgot? I forgot to grab the glass. Not a problem though. So what we're going to do is quickly, let's see, where do we want to put the storage compartments? You know what? Let's do them here. We're going to do this, 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 and this. Okay, then you just take these compartments, and let's say I want the handles to face inwards. So I want to target this side of the wall. 1, 2, and that puts them together, and it puts the handle on the inside. Now if you open this up, you can see you've got a large room. Now this one I want the handles to go to the inside again, so I'll do this side. Okay, now we've got a double locker compartment and stuff. This is what we'll use to store like our templates and ores and stuff that's got to go in the smelter. Okay, so while that's doing, we need to go get some glass. Hopefully we have enough. If not, we'll have to get some sand and cook up some as well. Okay, only got 2 pieces of sand there and only 2 pieces of glass, so we're definitely going to need some sand. So let's quickly do that. Where do I want to take it from? We can take some from over here. Now what we want to do today as well is make some tools too that regen and stuff like that. So we're going to hopefully find some moss to be able to do that. And there should be some moss over there at that dungeon and stuff where we first came in. So we're just going to terraform this sand beach a little bit. We may have to import some sand somewhere else if we want to keep the sand. Or we might just turn this top piece into dirt. Okay, that should be enough sand. Let's go down and cook this up. None of those are ready, no. For some reason it seems like pears are only growing on one side of that tree. Okay, so we come down in here and we're starting to do good with the bricks. Okay, let's just get this grout out. Let's get half the sand in there. Get that sand cooking, and the other half in there. We'll cook up some more grout. Don't want to do too much, but we're going to need it. Okay, so the first thing you're going to do is, you can see we got a 3x3 slab in here. Okay, so we need to fill that in with seared brick. So in order to do that, it's just a 4x4 section, like that. You create your brick, and you just line the bottom with brick. Okay. Now the next thing we're going to need to do, we need to put a tank, a controller, and a couple of drains on there, and build around there and stuff like that. And these cauldrons are actually going to be in the way, so let's get rid of these cauldrons. Let's put them in the locker for right now. We don't need them out. Okay, so let's just get this out. And this out. And let's get some glass going. Okay, so next thing we need to do is we need to make a controller. Okay, so to make the controller is just a circle around. It gives you the smelter controller. Okay, so let's take that there. Now we're going to put a piece of glass in the middle and do the same thing. That gives us our seared tank for storing the fluids. That's where the lava is going to go for your fire source for the smeltery. Okay, and if we look at this book right here, you can actually see the pieces we need. So we're going to need the smelter controller we've got already and 1 seared tank. Now we need 9 seared bricks and any combination of 10 seared bricks, seared tanks, our drains, and 1 faucet and a casting table. We actually need 2 faucets, a casting table, and a casting cauldron or basin, and we need 2 drains. Okay, and if you go along, it shows you all the different stuff that you can make and like that. So the drains, we need 2 of the drains, which are just 6 pieces each. So we need 2 of those, and 2 faucets. So that's like a bucket. And then we're going to need the casting table and the casting basin here. So let's get those started. So we need 2 of those. Okay. And we need 2 faucets. And we are going to need a table. And we're going to need a basin. Okay. So that's there. We'll need those next. We'll put these up here. Let's get our blocks going. Okay. And we're definitely going to need more than that. So first thing first, let's put our seared tank here. We'll put our controller next to it. And we're going to put a drain here. Then we're going to put brick, 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 brick. And if we do this right, when we connect these 3 up, we should get fire in the front of the controller. There you go. Okay. And I've actually messed up because I want to put a drain right here. Let's put a drain right there. Okay. Let's put the faucet on that. The faucet on that. Let's drop a hole here. And a hole here. And we'll put this down, and we're good to go here. So we'll put the casting table to the front and the casting basin to the side. Now, you look here, this is our inventory. We've only got 9 slots. The higher you go up, the more slots that you'll get, more inventory that you'll get. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we're going to need a total of 12. And we only got 9 with us. So do we have any more crafted? We don't. We do here. Yep. Let's get some more doing while we got the fire for it. So we'll take these. There we go. Now we got enough for another layer. Now don't worry about the corners. You could use the brick there, but you might as well save it. You have to shift click on that to be able to lay that one and this one. Shift click lay. Okay, so we had 9 the first time. Now if you click on here, now you see we've doubled it. Okay, so this is our smeltery. That's going to be high enough for right now. We don't need it any higher than that. Okay, and I think I got cobblestone upstairs. Okay. So we're going to need a fire source now. And we can start smelting our stuff. So let's go find a bucket. I believe, do I have any buckets upstairs? Oh. Do I have any buckets? Does not look like it. Let me just throw this in there right now. I don't need none of this in there for right now. I got 1 bucket. I could dump the water out of it to go get some lava. We got to go find a lava source somewhere. Okay. Do I have any iron left? No. No. Okay, so what we're going to do then is we'll dump the water. We'll dump the water in there. Now we got to go find some lava source. Do we have any on here? It looks like we got lots of lava out here that we can go get. So we'll head over there for some quick lava. And we probably should have went to sleep because it's close to dark time, but that's okay. We'll live dangerously. Hey, Mr. Trent. Whoop, missed that jump. Now this does use your food a lot, so I don't recommend doing that, especially on this mod. I'm just trying to hurry up and get over there and get back. Try to save as much time as we can. Get away from me. Okay, there should be some lava right up here. Now ideally we need a couple buckets to get several pools of, or several buckets of lava. Can I reach that? Yes, I can. Okay, so we got our lava full now. Hit me. There you. Hit me. You did. And what I'd like to do today is, like I said, we need to make some tools. Once we get the smeltery going and we start doing our casting. And we need to make some tool racks. And if we have enough time left over, I'd like to go see if we can conquer that other ship that's out that way. Get out of there. I don't know if we'll have enough time for it or not, though. That was ready. Now, next episode as well, I'm going to see about trying to get some animals going, getting an animal farm, and working on our farming a little bit as well. Okay, so we'll just pop in here. Let's pick up our ores. Ore. We got smooth stone, that's good. So, take your bucket, hover over the seared tank here, and just right click, fill up your tank with lava. Now you can see that's our fuel. You can see there's 850 MBU out of 4,000 that it can hold. So click back on your inventory and you just simple shift click or shift left click on your ores, and it will start putting the ore in there, and you'll see that the temperature will start rising, and pretty soon it will start melting. Let me get this stone brick out of here. I'm going to show you guys this. So what we're going to do is we're just going to line this with stone brick up like that. I could have come back one more, get it against the wall, but okay, you can see that it's all the ores are in there now, and it's melting down. And then when this melts, you'll see it liquefy, and it will settle to the bottom, and it'll be liquid. Now, the first thing we want to do is get a sword. And to do that, we need, do I have the tools over here? Let's see what stone, and you want to make them out of stone. So we need a pickaxe, which we don't have. We only got bronze. Bronze might work. You know what? We'll just do it. Yeah, let's see if bronze will work. So we need a pickaxe. We'll make a stone handle. And we need a sword blade. We only got slime and wooden. Those won't work. Flint might work. We'll see. And I do have moss there, but it's a different kind of moss. Okay. Now you see it's liquefied. So, molten brass. We got 12 ingots. 2 ingots of silver, copper 12, and iron 10. Now, if we look at our book, you'll see that we have to make dyes, and in order to do that you need special alloys. You need aluminum brass. Alloys are made when 2 more metals are mixed in precise proportions. Currently known alloys are, so to make bronze you need 3 copper, 1 tin. Aluminum brass from 3 aluminum and 1 copper. Now aluminum brass is what you need to make, or bronze is what you need to make your templates. And I don't know, brass, I don't think brass is going to work. Let me see if it will. I don't think it will. You know what? Let's do it this way because I know stone works. Let's make our stone tool. We'll put one on there. Okay, now the brass doesn't work. Let's see if molten copper does. No, molten copper don't either. So we need the aluminum brass. So we need to find some more aluminum or more ores to put in there. And do I have any in my bag here? We got some more copper we can put in there. No, this is currently empty. Okay, so we're definitely have to go on a mining trip. Anyway, needless to say, we'll let that cook and stuff right now. So let's go on to the tools. Now, we have pretty much everything that we need here to make a tool. And we've already made the pickaxe, which you can see here. And now we need to buff it up. So what we need to do is, if we come over to the tool station and you have it on the tool, which is repair, you put it in there and you'll tell you how much durability it has, what its mining speed is, what its level is, and how many modifiers remaining. The modifiers is what we're after. Now, the one book that we have, it tells you about the modifiers. We want the moss. And what we're going to do is we're going to quickly go to sleep. Then we're going to go over to that dungeon and dig up those moss stones to get the moss that we need. And what that does is the moss, when you put the moss or coat the weapon or the tool with moss, it puts it to auto repair. So it will repair itself over time, and during sunlight it will repair faster. So I'll show that to you now. We just need to get over to the dungeon. Now these treants have become quite pesky. I got to figure out how to get rid of these things. And we need to work on our food level next episode for sure. And of course you would be right on this one. Jeez, they're everywhere. Man, they're everywhere. Okay, so what? Let's continue on. Now, I'm going to grab up all this wheat while I'm right here just to make some bread, because bread is actually quite filling and it goes a ways. Get away from me. And I'll just pick up what I can here as well. Just so we have a little bit of food with us. And the chunks aren't loading again, I see. Okay, so I believe that was over here, right? Yeah, where it's all burnt down. Yeah, I just need to get this food because we're definitely going to need it. Food it goes quite quickly around here. So come down here. We'll get the moss that we need. Now, the moss is invaluable. Like I said, it will put auto repair on your tools. So you only really need one tool then, depending on how much you use it. You can put durability, of course, on it by using a diamond or an emerald. And that will increase the durability up from the base durability, which is very little. But remember, you only have 3 modifiers. So you could put 3 times auto repair on it, which will then make it go regen faster. But then you don't have no room for anything else, like putting lapis on a pickaxe will give it luck, which is like looting, where you have a chance to loot additional resources from like emeralds or diamonds. So we want all the moss for sure. And we'll get the rest of the stones while we're at it. Okay, some more moss over here. Okay, now we'll get this iron. We'll need the iron as well. Okay, what do we got here? 10. I think this is what we're going to need to make some more of our brass that we need. The actual material we need to make our templates. We'll grab the manganese as well. Okay, and what do we got in here? Let's open this up and let's put all this in for right now. We don't need this out. This, put in there this, and we'll leave this, that we can put in there. There we go, we'll leave that out. So we'll pick this up. And we'll pick this one up as well, because there was some redstone in there, which is quite good. Okay, let's head back. We might as well pick that up while we're at it. Oh, no wonder. Let's put, there we go. Now let's get our way out of here. Now there was some stuff in here we missed. Okay. Might as well get this because we're running out of coal anyway, so we'll just grab this real quick. Now pickaxe is about to break, but pretty soon we're going to have one where it will repair itself, which will be good. We don't have to worry about keep making new ones. Okay, let's get out of here, folks. Let's get back to doing what we were originally wanting to show you. Let's pick up any more food as we go. Let me just quickly look here. We got lots of room. We can just store this stuff away. Smite 2, we can put that on a weapon. That'd be good. There we go. Okay, that should definitely be enough enough wheat and stuff to last us for a little while until we can get a nice food source done up and so on. Now I needed to check, did we have any zombie flesh? Because there is a system in this that you can create what's called a drying rack, hang the drying rack on the wall, hang the zombie flesh on there, and then it will dry. After a set amount of time, it will dry into monster jerky and becomes a food source then. And I believe we do have some in the house. We'll quickly run up there and check. Okay, yes we do. We got 4 pieces. Do we have any other kind of wood? No. Okay, let's quickly run back down into our workshop. Okay, and let's start throwing some metal in there. And that should be it. Now we'll take the stone, and if you fill up all the slots, you get this ball of moss. Now the ball of moss is what we need. So we got 7 pieces of that, right? So come back to the tool station, put your axe in there, and put a ball of moss in there. Now you can see modifier remaining 2 because we put moss on there. Now you can see now it becomes auto repair. You pull that out, and now you've got an auto repair pickaxe. But wait, we're not done. if we had more redstone, we could actually put redstone on there and put haste on there. But we need a lot more redstone than what we've currently got. So what we may make this one do, this first one, is just make it just quickly fast repair to be able to use to be able to get more minerals and stuff to make a better one later on. So what we're going to do is that again, and we'll put the third modifier on there as auto repair 3. Okay, so this one's used auto repair on all of them, so it's reinforce 3, auto repair 3. Now if I was to equip this and go over to it, you see it's got 101 durability. Okay, and let's say, oh, I can mine that now. Okay, see it's at 100 now. Okay, let me just quickly do some mining. See it going down, right? Now give it time. 94, 91. So now it will slowly start repairing itself, and in the sunlight it goes better if you're outside. See, now it just jumped to 94, 96. Now we're out in the sunlight. Now it's up to 101. So you've got a brand new pickaxe again. So you should never have to use another tool again. Now obviously if you're doing some serious mining, one tool won't be enough because it does take quite a bit of wear and tear. Okay, so as a starting pickaxe though, this is very nice. So we'll be able to do a lot of mining in a very short time. And with our golden bag of holding, we're in good shape to do some serious extended mining. We'll take food with us and we just do a massive ore spree and try to find some dungeons. Okay, what time do we have? 33 minutes. Okay, so it doesn't look like we're going to be able to make the pirate ship today because we're just not going to have enough time. But I want to see, did we got the molten steel, Damascus steel, copper, brass, silver, tin, magnesium? Yeah, I still don't have what I need to make, oh, molten aluminum brass. There we go. That's what we need, but there's not enough there to actually make something, I don't believe. Let's just see if this will work or if this will work. No, not enough there. So we got to find some more. So the molten aluminum brass is what we need to make. What that does is, and it will make a cast around whatever object you put in here. Then you can put that mold down in, and any material that you want to make, then you can put in there, and it will make that pickaxe head or axe head or whatever you want to make. And then turn, you can come over here and craft you a weapon or a tool. So one other thing I want to show you is, do I have the wood on me? I don't believe I do. Let me check here. Let me just do this first. Put that in there. Let me throw some stuff in here. Stone. We'll just put all this in there. This we'll put over there. Put that in there for right now. Redstone. Bucket we'll leave out because I want to fill it with water. This we'll put here. Okay. And quickly pull this stuff out. Okay, and we'll just throw all this in here as well. That's the wood we need. Okay, no more room. Boy, those horses are loud. And what I'm actually going to do is put another chest down for right now, because I'm going to clean all this up off camera. That's not what I wanted. I'll clean all this off camera. Zombie flesh we need out. There we go. Okay, so what we want to do is make some drying racks, like I said. So to make the drying racks, you need to create half slabs. And then the half slabs, you need to then go... No, that's the other one. You just need to do that. That creates drying racks. So we'll make 2 drying racks. Okay, And let's just find, you know what, let's put them, we'll put them here. So you create 2 drying racks. And then you just hang your pieces on there. Well, let's make 2 more, as we got the zombie flesh for it. Okay. So we'll just put the other 2 right there. So now, over time, those will dry into monster jerky. And if we just look here, and monster jerky. This is what it looks like when it's dried. So, and then that becomes a food source then, and then you'll be able to eat it. So, we've got the smeltery done. I just need a couple more stones here. 1 more stone. So, we've got the smeltery going. We're going to be able to start crafting our tools and stuff once we get a little more aluminum brass to make our molds. I'll do that offline. I'll grab some more minerals. Then on the next episode, we'll concentrate on farming, and we'll hit that 1 pirate ship out there. So without further ado, thank you for joining me, and we hope to see you all guys next time. Have a good day. Bye.